Hey Bella, say hi. Alright, so here's another segment for my 1968 Mustang. So, see, we got it in epoxy, and we went ahead and chose to undercoat the inside, just cut down on, see if it'd cut down on road noise even more. So, and it just looks like a more professional job if anybody ever gets into it. So, we want this thing to be nice and quiet in the cabin. So, more as a new car would feel, as close to possible, I guess. So it's never going to be quite like a real or a new car. So, but we got most of the body work done on it. So as you see, on the rear fender, we shaved the tail light, or the marker light, off of there. So, and we didn't I just didn't fill it in with body filler, as I'm sure a lot of guys would do if they chose to go that route. So it's actually cut out and replaced with sheet metal. So not too much body filler there. Oh, and by the way, this isn't done with Bondo or Bondo Gold. You know, Bondo really didn't have a very good reputation, and there's a reason for that. So this is all done with Z-grip. So anybody that is in the auto body world, as I am, that's some pretty respectable stuff. So, but anyway, off that tangent. Today we got some undercoating on the underside of it. So it went on pretty nice. Wish I could get a better shot of it, but it's a little dark in here without the doors open, and it is like 9 o'clock at night. So so that's all setting up, ready for the rear end to go back into it. So this car's pretty well stripped down right now. All we got to do is we got to go through the front suspension on it. You see, there's nothing wrong with the primer. It's just guide coat. I haven't got off yet. So just got done with the rear end not too long ago. Painted up with some heavy duty, just gloss black, just so it looked good, and it's done with pretty heavy duty industrial paint, so it'll withstand the rocks and stuff going down the road. So hopefully this car won't be going down a whole lot of gravel roads, but we'll see. But she's really coming along. We got it all sandblasted, all except for the front suspension, and obviously we didn't sandblast the rear end until we took it off. But the front suspension is coming up next. We're gonna have to take it all apart and replace all the bushings and the wheel bearings and everything like that. So we thought we'd just do that instead of wasting time on it now. We just put it in the parts blaster and do a little bit better of a job while we got it apart. So, but other than that, I mean, every nut and bolt in this car has been taken out and will be replaced. So, and the floorboards are brand new, both sides, front to back. The trunk pan was just fine, but both the floor pans were just rotten. I wouldn't even when it was sitting in here in the project phase, I wouldn't dare to get inside of it. It was just that bad. So they're all brand new. They were put in they went in pretty nicely, actually. So a little bit of fit and finish with a hammer here and then, rubber mallet, not a hammer. Try not to use a hammer on sheet metal if I can get around it. But we're still trying to get all the parts for it here. You see the springs, they're done, ready for bushings. Bushings should be coming in probably here in about a week. Ordered all the front suspension stuff, so we got the motor Motor sitting over here. 302 is not matching numbers, but it's from a '68 Fairlane, I think is what we dated it back to. So don't quote me on it. I'm not a real big Ford aficionado. I do like Ford, but I don't know everything about Ford. So, but it's in good running shape. It's if you actually look at the seals and stuff. Supposedly it was rebuilt before it was put into storage, and I'm guessing that's true. I'm gonna take his word on it. So it starts right up. There ain't a tick or a knock in it. It doesn't smoke. You look at the seals around the oil pan, and we took one of the valve covers off, and they're brand new. Not any grease around the edges or nothing. Nothing that would show that they're really old or getting worn out. So I think it's good to go. We're gonna clean it up. Probably take the intakes and valve covers off, and probably get those chromed and just clean the intake up. It's just raw aluminum, so I'm not sure what we can do with it. Raw aluminum really sucks up grease like crazy. So I don't know what we're gonna do with it, whether we're gonna have it powder coated or what. So, but other than that, it's gonna look brand new by the time we're done. So, other than that, got the wheels and tires, which are in desperate need of some cleaning, and tires are of course bad from sitting so long. So, but well, this is where we are right now. So, keep you updated.